Hi guys! Welcome back sa YouTube channel ko. So for today, meron tayong math problem coming from engineering mathematics, calculus. And before natin sagutan to mga Lodi Geeks, in preparation for board exam syempre, and for similar problems like this. So shoutout muna kay Lodi Geeks, Engineer Lovely Joy Molo, kay Engineer Mike Jerome Andaya, kay Engineer Jimsel Valdez Laroa, and kay future engineer Rachel Riading. And also shoutout din kay Lodi Geeks, Abigail Masin, and sa mga tropa pips natin dyan sa Bulso. So, galingan nyo lagi mga Lodi Geeks. I hope you all the best and ingat kayo palagi. So, ito yung problem natin. Determine the area of the region bounded by the curve y equals x cubed minus 4x squared plus 3x and the x-axis from 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3. So, ang pinakamali kasi natin ginagawa dyan, kapag kasi normally sa mga nag-take ng boards or nagre-review for boards, kapag nakakita kasi ng ganitong problem, ang mali kasi natin ginagawa is, nakakita tayo ng interval from 0 to 3. So, the thing that they are gonna do here is, kung ano yung equation kasi ng curve natin, normally kasi ganito naman talaga, kung ano yung equation ng curve natin, so which is x cubed minus 4x squared plus 3x, i-evaluate na lang natin siya sa calculator from 0 to 3. And then we will just get the absolute value. So, pwede nyo itong i-try i-input guys. So, from 0 to 3, ang lalabas is negative 2.25. Or kapag in absolute value natin, so kapag kinuha natin yung absolute value niyan, that is equal to 2.25. Okay? Kasi syempre positive area. Kaya lang, kapag ang sinagot kasi natin dyan letter A, we are mali. We are wrong, mga Lodi Geeks. So, mali ito. This is not the right approach because the best thing that you can do here, if we are trying to evaluate the area of a given region bounded on a certain interval, like for this case with the x-axis, and a certain interval 0 less than equal to x, less than or equal to 3, so the best thing that we can do is we try to graph the equation first. So kapag kasi nung binraph ni Sir IJ siya, so meron tayong tatlong x-intercept. So how do we get Sir IJ the x-intercept? So to determine the x-intercept, we'll just set y equals 0. So if we will set y equals 0, so we have x cubed minus 4x squared plus 3x is equal to 0. So we can factor out x, guys, because that is a common factor. So we have x squared minus 4x plus 3 equals 0. So upon factoring pa, kasi factorable naman yung quadratic natin, so we have x minus 1 multiplied by x minus 3 equals 0. In which you will notice that the x-intercepts, tatlo sila. So we have x equals 0, x equals 1, and x equals 3. 0, 1, and 3. So if you will try to graph that one, ito yung lalabas na graph niya. So pataas siya papunta dito sa 1, tapos sa ilalim, kunyari, at x equals 2, if you will try to evaluate this one, 2 cubed, that's 8 minus 4 times 2 squared, that is negative 8 plus 3 times 2, that's 6, negative 2 siya. So papasok nga siya sa ilalim, tapos pag 3, tatama siya sa x-axis, and then pataas na yung natin. So we are asked to find the area of the region with the x-axis. So that is this region. This one, guys, yung mga sinade ni Sir IJ, and as well, eto guys, mga Lodi Geeks, etong region na to. Sir IJ, bakit po nung in-evaluate namin to sa calculator, ang lumabas, negative 2.25, and di ba in-absolute value lang naman yun? Yes, kaya yun yung nakuha nyo kasi kinonsider nitong integral na to yung tinatawag nating positive and negative area. Kapag nasa above kasi siya, if it is above the x-axis, the region, you will get a positive area. If nasa ilalim naman siya, you will get a negative area. However, since area naman ang tinatanong, that should be positive. So, kumbaga parang ano lang yung ibig sabihin ng negative area in terms of the placement, if above ba siya or below. Kung below siya, negative. Kung above, positive. So, ano bang best na gagawin natin dyan, Sir IJ? What we can do here is, we will evaluate the integral, guys, separately from 0 to 1 and 1 to 3. Okay? So, ibig sabihin pala, Sir IJ, kukunin natin yung integral ng x cubed minus 4x squared plus 3x from 0 to 3. Okay? Ay, sorry, 0 to 1 kasi yun yung unang region natin. Apologies, guys. So, from 0 to 1, so let's try to evaluate this one. X cubed, I'll try my calculator. You can use also your calculators, especially yung cars na napaka-solid. So, from 0 to 1, we can get an area which is equal to 5 over 12. However, dito sa ilalim naman, evaluate natin siya from 1 to 3. Kaya lang, kapag ang ginamit kasi natin, guys, x cubed minus 4x squared plus 3x. Apologies, I forgot the dx. So dx from 1 to 3. So we'll just change the limits. Lodi cakes. Okay. Changing the limits, you will get a negative 1, which is negative 8 over 3. Kaya lang, since positive dapat yung area, di ba negative 8 over 3 to? So dapat absolute value yan. And then you try to add, so 5 over 12, syempre considering the positive area guys, so 5 over 12 plus 8 over 3 kasi it should be positive. Therefore, the correct answer must be equal to 37 over 12. Okay, square units. Sir IG, may calculator technique ba dyan? Yes. Medyo matagal lang naman ng konti. Pero ang gagawin nyo lang sa calculator niyan, guys, calculator technique, calc technique. So, tama pa rin naman to, guys. Actually, this is correct. However, you have to use the absolute value. So, you have to integrate the absolute value of x cubed minus 4x squared. For that case kasi, i-consider na niya yung positive na yung ilalim, yung area na makukuha niya. Kaya lang medyo matagal lang siyang konti execute, lalo yung sa CARS calculator natin. Actually, mabilis na rin naman. Kaya lang mag-aantay kayo kasi ang ginagamit kasi dito ay iteration eh. Kino-consider niya yung may mga positive area 0 to 1, 1 to 3, kaya it takes time. So from 0 to 3, ang makukuha niyong sagot dito is approximately 3.0833, which is equal to 37 over 12. So ano ba yung pinaka-importanting advice ni Sir IJ kapag nagsisolve tayo ng mga area bounded? So mas maganda, itry muna natin siyang i-graph and then we analyze from there on. Kasi kapag meron tayong area sa below or below the x-axis, we will get negative area. So pwede nyong gamitin itong separate integration, separate intervals, considering this one and this one, or this one, medyo it will just take time. So as much as possible, we have two different ways to solve it. So, kahit maalala nyo lang at least one, much better. Para at least meron tayong armas pagdating sa board exam. And ayun, sana guys, kahit paano is na-refresh ko kayo ni Sir IG for this type of questions. And if you have questions or clarifications, don't forget to comment sa comment section. And maraming salamat sa mga patuloy na sumusuporta sa channel natin. I hope you all the best. Happy weekend guys. Bye-bye and God bless.